Breaking: fresh trouble as UK court fines David Hundeyin £95,000 for libel. Announced to the news in full. The Royal Court of Justice in the UK has found David Hundeyin, a self-described Nigerian investigative journalist, guilty of libel against Charles Northcote, a BBC journalist. The court ordered Hundeyin to pay £95,000 or euros, is it euros or pounds, in damages for defamatory claims made in his article journalism career Graveyard. The ruling, delivered on October 8, 2024, also mandated the removal of the offensive sections of the article from the hosting website. Hundeyin had accused Northcote of exploiting his role as director of the Sex for Grace documentary to obtain sexual favors from Kiki Modi, a Nigerian Emmy-nominated journalist who was the documentary's on-screen reporter. Hundeyin further claimed that Northcote favored Modi over Oge Obi, whom Hundeyin alleged was the original mastermind behind the project. Northcote denied these allegations, stating they caused severe professional and personal harm. The court accepted Northcote's evidence of the libel's impact, noting the damage to his reputation and the emotional distress caused. It described Hundeyin's conduct post-publication, including a social media campaign, as aggravating, stating that his actions were intended to cause maximum harm and humiliation. So, what if that person was actually did what Hundeyin said he did? You are saying it is causing aggravation and personal harm. I don't know, maybe he doesn't have enough evidence, but really, what if Hundeyin was actually right? Northcote's analysis showed the article and related posts gained over 40 million online impressions between September and October 2022, a significant proportion of which came from England and Wales. Despite being ordered to remove the defamatory article in July 2024, Hundeyin failed to comply. Hundeyin's social media posts include direct provocations, daring Modi and others to sue him, and he publicly shared unrelated footage of Northcote and Modi, claiming he supported his allegations. The court dismissed this claim, finding no evidence of an inappropriate relationship and labeling Hundeyin's actions as trolling and defamatory. Well, it's not as if it really doesn't have enough evidence, because them just working together does not suggest anything or makes them actually dating. So he did not have enough evidence to back up his claim. So obviously, they are not going to rule in his favor. Northcote was represented by Ms. Wilson, while Hundeyin neither attended the proceeding nor sent legal representation. He didn't even send legal representation. Okay now. Adewumi Shegun says, it should also be taught a lesson in Nigeria. He's not cultured at all. He lies with all the mouth. Rasaki Aina says he thinks he's attacking Nigerian politicians who may attack at will for a selfish Ogu agenda. Nice judgment to serve as deterrent to others in his group. Hikem Regina says, who will pay for him? I wonder, well, he might have the money, or you can't say. UK, they move sometimes. You are billing someone that is on X side. He might have the money now. You can't say. Abdulmumin Bashi says, thank God UK is beginning to expose this irresponsible junk journalist. Well, I know that some of the things that he says is true. I don't know if sometimes he's lying. We wouldn't know, because obviously he didn't have enough evidence to really nail these people, so nobody is going to believe him. And now Nigerians are saying that he's always lying. Okay now, Mbayo Olufemi says, why won't they find him when he will be lying in the name of investigative journalism? Femi says, that has him right. Maybe he thinks UK is Nigeria, where he goes on social media peddling falsehood without consequences. The court should have sentenced him in addition to the fine. There, this irritant called Jackson Ude, who Nemesis will soon catch up with because of his notoriety for spreading lies and propaganda. Emeka Okpara says, it is interesting how only Nigerian news outlets are carrying this news. Even the man who won the case is not celebrating it. Oh, that's another angle. I thought just hope that it is actually true. Willie Olumide says, your stuffing has just started. wish you greater reward for your actions within and without. But everything he said about President Tinubu, is it not the truth? Is it not? But I don't know why they are happy now that they are sentenced him. Okay, now. Tajudimuyiwa says this is a trying moment for the obedient. Very funny. Olawale says this man again, it's a pity that many are following him gullibly. Because most of the things that he says is the truth. And you cannot deny it. He might not have evidence or he might not have videos or things to back up his claim, but most of the things that he says is true. And you can never know, even this one might be true. But because it doesn't have evidence, and UK people, they don't work without evidence, so that is why they are telling him to pay that amount of money. So you can't say if he's actually saying the truth or not, because you were not there. That says those people will now see who Hundeyin really is. It's not different from Showore. It's because he doesn't have evidence. But what if he actually does have? Case a madman says, what of if he has evidence? Exactly. What if he has evidence? So are you going to say that he's a liar? Because he's not, obviously. Most of the things he says are true. Alabisi Kadri Kasim says, thank God he has finally carried his lack of home training to where they will send him to prison sharp. Bengaluabi says he should be jailed. He's a useless journalist. Why? Because he exposed your president, Abi. Why should he be jailed? What did he do? What he said about our president, at least we know that they are the truth. So you should not say that they should jail him. Jail him for what? Did he kill somebody? Ekere Inyang says he thought that is Nigeria, not knowing he's in Britain. It's a pity because they still link his origin from Nigeria. Rotimi Ajibolu says he nominated Tinubu as the most corrupt personality in 2024, where is Nemesis now? Yeah, it is. What's Nemesis? I beg. Did he lie? Did he lie? No, he did not lie. Kola Adepoju says he will be deported soon to come and face another trial in Nigeria. If they don't deport him, you go and deport him, yeah? Okora for Polycarp says, I think Udeyin made mistake by not having legal representatives or being in the court. Exactly. The Igbo court to feel insulted by that, he should appeal the case. Exactly. Because you had a case and you did not come to show up. You did not have legal representation. Now they have told you to pay £95,000 now. Just because you didn't show up. It's obviously because of that. Stephen Adejaye says, always knowing what he can't prove. People clapped a few days ago when he labeled Tinubu as the most corrupt leader. Did he lie? He did not lie. That one is the truth. Peddler of false news. Corruption will always fight back. Ever since 2015 change of administration, we have seen many like you who claim to be freedom fighters, including Adeyanju, who crawled to Wike behind the clouds for publicity secretary position of PDP. But whatsoever he said, that President Tinubu is the most corrupt person in Nigeria, that one is 100% true, because obviously we can see the evidence.